legendary Thierry Henry. A Champions League winner in UEFA with Barcelona. Arrived in the United States for the New York Red Bulls in 2010. 4.5 sterling seasons in a Red Bull uniform, and you like the kit. He's honoring both sides here tonight.
Unbelievable moment for the fans, the spectators here, for Thierry Henry, former teammates of Barcelona and of course Red Bull. We talked to him a little bit before the game, Steve. He said he never got a chance to say goodbye during COVID to the Red Bull fans and appreciated the opportunity tonight.
He returned to this stadium as a head coach of Montreal, you might recall, but the pandemic prevented fans from being in the arena. The captain, Sergio Busquets for Barcelona, age 34. Aaron Long for the New York Red Bulls, the 29-year-old in his 6th MLS season as fans here at Red Bull Arena salute the great Thierry Henry. The place is electric. The stadium is sold out for a second consecutive time.
He looks like he could still play, right?
That man certainly can, as we look at Robert Lewandowski in the starting lineup for Barcelona for a 3rd consecutive time as it concludes its U.S. tour. Starting 11 for the New York Red Bulls. Patrick Klimala will start against his countryman, Lewandowski. This is so special for him. The attacking 3, Dembele, Lewandowski, Rafinha, the big ticket item for Barcelona, as Xavi puts out his traditional 4-3-3. Barcelona wearing the gold for the last game of this U.S. tour, and not the traditional Blaugrana. They have performed wonderfully in the first 3 games of this United States tour, and we're underway at Red Bull Arena. For Barcelona, the conclusion of this tour after victories over Inter Miami 6-0, Real Madrid 1-0, the Clásico on American soil, and most recently a 2-2 draw versus Juventus Tuesday at the Cotton Bowl. The great Xavi, age 42, is the man at the helm. He replaced Ronald Koeman November of last year, got them into 2nd place and into a Champions League position.
Well, we've seen in the first 30 seconds, these teams are going to stick to their style. Lewis Morgan chased down, pressured the first possession by Barcelona, and we know what Barcelona wants to do: win the ball, possess it.
Lewis Morgan, first touch in the attacking box for the Red Bulls. This will come back the other way. Ernie Constantine, who is a veteran of USL Championship games and US Open Cup matches, finds himself in the middle of Barcelona Red Bulls tonight. That's a nice honor for him.
That's great. And again, Gerhard Struber, all the players, they're fired up for this kind of opportunity. It doesn't happen often. The players relish it.
Jordi Alba to play this ahead for Barcelona. Andreas Christensen, the Danish center back, for Araujo, the Uruguayan, who had an eye-popping performance against Real Madrid and the battle with Rudiger 1 week ago. Throw in here for John Tolkien and the Red Bulls. Robert Lewandowski is looking for his first goal in a Barcelona uniform. He played 45 minutes versus Real Madrid, 62 minutes against Juventus. This might be an even longer run out for him tonight as we get closer and closer to the start of the La Liga season, which is 2 weeks away for Barcelona.
We alluded to it before. Obviously, Lewandowski, the target striker, all eyes on him, especially Aaron Long, Sean Nealis, and Reyes. But the wide players, Dembele and Rafinha, they can burn you every time they have the ball.
Eric Garcia paired with Christensen at center back. He was on Luis Enrique's squad for Euro 2020 last year. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the German-born keeper, to play this ahead, and Long to play it to the middle of the park for Red Bull. Well, they're butterflies for the Red Bulls players, and do you have to get them out of your system for the opening minutes of a game like this?
Absolutely, especially for the younger players. And we talked about it before, the opportunity Tyler Adams had when he came into that goal as a youngster, scored the goal against Chelsea here at Red Bull Arena. This is a launching pad. This game being seen all over the world, and so many players in the Red Bull starting 11 want to be seen.
That's a fine tackle by Christensen to slow the progress of Lewis Morgan, who's been the Red Bulls' goal-scoring leader this year.
Well, he came out fired up in this game.
Tolkien on the throw for Red Bull. 19-year-old from Chatham, New Jersey, starting against one of the legendary clubs in the world tonight. We'll talk about that matchup with Dembele in particular as we go along. And the challenge for him. There's Cameron Harper. This will come back to Stegen on a goal kick. We mentioned the Polish strikers. Lewandowski for Barcelona. Patrick Klimala for the Red Bulls, who hopes to be a Lewandowski teammate at the World Cup in November. He has to start scoring. He has to restore his place in the Polish national team to do that. But clearly, Lewandowski has had an impact on so many of the Polish national team contingent, including the man who wears 9 for the Red Bulls tonight. This is Lewandowski, first touch attacking third. Tolkien to get this away from Dembele.
That's a good idea by John Tolkien against Barcelona. When in doubt, you better put it out, because they can turn you over and score in a minute.
Dembele, the man who scored twice versus the Serie A giants Juventus in Barca's previous game at the Cotton Bowl on Tuesday. Eric Garcia. Jordi Alba. Andres Reyes in a starting role tonight for the Red Bulls as he slowly makes his way back to form from a Jones fracture. Broken bone in the foot that sidelined him for 4 months at the start of the MLS season. Gavi. 17-year-old wonderkid, and Barcelona on the front foot. Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong.
That's an uncharacteristic mistake by de Jong. He had Dembele wide open to the right. Overhit the ball.
Red Bull's 4-pack presented by Honda offers you one of the best ways to view a match with family and friends. 4-packs include 4 tickets to a game, 4 fountain drinks, 4 hot dogs. The best part, plans start at just $118. For more information, visit NewYorkRedBulls.com/tickets/4-pack today. Lewis Morgan earns a free kick for Red Bull. Red Bulls are the home side. Barcelona jerseys are everywhere, and you hear the support for the visitors from Spain on every dead ball.
Why not? A rare opportunity for the Barcelona fans, both in the tri-state market and flying in from all over the country to see their team live.
First trip to the New York area for Barcelona since the summer of 2017. That was a game played before 82,000 at MetLife Stadium in a victory over Juventus. Harper won the race with Dembele, but this is off Red Bull, and we'll come back the other way for Barcelona. What about the 26-time champions of La Liga? Their last league title came in 2018-19. They are 5-time Champions League winners, but were last kings of Europe in 2014-15. 5 titles for the veteran core of this group, I should say. Players like Piqué and Busquets in the starting 11 here tonight.
And the transition for their manager, Xavi, into the coaching ranks. What a player he was.
Few have the distinction of being best passer in the world. I think that moniker was earned fairly for Xavi during the golden age of Spanish football, bridging 2008 to 2012.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that style of play, tiki-taka, I mean, you need a player of world-class talent like Xavi to be that circulator. The guy who they always play through, one touch, two touch, and he did it better than anybody.
Lewandowski. Rafinha. Plays this across, brought down. Lewandowski met by Tolkien. Dembele. Morgan's clearance takes a deflection. Dembele. Lewandowski looking for his first in a Barcelona uniform. Dembele again pulls this back. Lewandowski couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Christian Cáceres Jr. is fouled, and for those fans watching us globally tonight, the Red Bulls are a team that very much mirrors the likes of RB Leipzig, which competes in Germany. They press, they will hit you on the counter, and so many of their opportunities come in that manner as Cáceres plays this back.
They had a style familiar if you watch Leipzig or Salzburg. But it's one thing to do it against a normal team, another thing to do it against Barcelona with their skill on the ball.
De Jong, successful challenge and one back for Barcelona. Jordi Alba. One of the best left backs of his generation to Andreas Christensen. John Tolkien. Morgan. Flag up on Patrick Klimala. He was the Red Bulls' scoring leader last year. Klimala, the Polish striker, he has not scored this year since the 18th of May. Had one of his stronger games in cup competition in a semifinal several nights ago, in what ultimately was a 5-1 loss to Orlando City. Rafinha. And one back, Reyes for the Red Bulls. Dembele. In the midfield, Drew Yearwood, the Englishman for the Red Bulls, gives this back to De Jong. Barcelona side that finished second in La Liga last year, but it was hardly dramatic. 13 points behind the league champions, rival Real Madrid at the end. Their first season without Lionel Messi in 18 years.
Yeah, look, obviously a club of historic value, but a club in transition. The departure of Messi and financial constraints.
Chested down by Klimala. It's the Red Bulls who own the first corner kick of the night. Ter Stegen, more than 200 appearances for Barcelona since 2014. Like the #1 for Germany, Manuel Neuer functions so well as a sweeper keeper.
Yeah, the 30-year-old goalkeeper, terrific playing with his feet outside the area, strong in goal. It'll be John Tolkien with the in-swinger with the left foot.
8th year with the Barcelona first team for Ter Stegen. Tolkien to the far post. Drew Yearwood. Fouled by Rafinha.
Yeah, the crowd going nuts every time the whistle's blown for a foul on Barcelona. Drew Yearwood. Loose touch, but he's so physical So tough to knock off the ball. He draws the contact.
Aaron Long loses a shoe in the process. We mentioned the victory over Chelsea in the stadium in 2015. One of the things that I remember vividly that night, as the game wore on, the Red Bulls began to gain the respect of a fan base that was largely there to see Chelsea at the start. And by night's end, there was genuine appreciation for what they were doing. It's a script they hope to duplicate tonight, I'd imagine. Reyes plays this off Busquets. Red Bull throw.
Yeah, obviously, Steve, that's the goal. And to that end, they've survived the first 14 minutes. That's the first thing.
Harper drills this ball in. Had Klimala brought down. Year one over the bar.
You made a good point, especially with a young team and this raucous Barcelona crowd, just to get the jitters out, get settled in, don't make a mental mistake, don't make a sloppy pass, and now they're coming into the game a little bit. The opportunity by Drew Yearwood.
Garcia. Dembele. 2018 World Cup champion with France. The return pass for Dembele. Rafinha. Dembele! Best chance so far for Barcelona in the opening quarter hour.
Yeah, and this man, he's been the best player on the field the first 15 minutes. So elusive, so skillful with his ball at his feet. Great touch. It's a terrific opportunity and really just a mishit.
Carlos Coronel, the Brazilian, age 25, the Red Bulls' first choice keeper, one of the best in Major League Soccer. Red Bulls side that sat third in the Eastern Conference table in MLS coming into the weekend's games. Eliminated from Cup competition in midweek, the U.S. Open Cup semifinal, a 5-1 defeat at the hands of Orlando City on Wednesday. Araujo. Eric Garcia. Lewandowski does well. De Jong to the foot of Dembele. Busquets. Now Rafinha. Garcia! Lewandowski puts it over the bar. Impressive build-up by Barcelona. Everything but the finish.
Yeah, and he knows it. Look at the grin by Lewandowski. That's a beautiful ball whipped in. Nobody on him. He's got to try and angle his body, turn his hip, square his shoulders. Couldn't do it all right and get it on goal.
Something of a soap opera-ish last 24 hours for Robert Lewandowski. Talking about the move from Bayern Munich, refuting reports that he wanted out at Bayern Munich because of their chase of Erling Haaland, who wound up at Manchester City anyway. 8 glorious years with Bayern Munich and so many trophies and memories that he brings to this new chapter in his career. And if you're Xavi, just looking at all that at his disposal as we brace for the La Liga season, which gets underway in 2 weeks, you write the lineup, it's Lewandowski, and then perhaps after that, whoever else is playing well at a particular time.
Yeah, you mentioned it before, and he's the centerpiece, and Xavi's got to build around him. Who complements him, who plays well with him, who gets him ball the way he wants. He's got those two terrific wingers, Dembele, Rafinha.
Many other weapons on the bench that may be introduced. Coronel off his line plays it well before Gavi can get to it. Aaron Long out of the back. De Jong has support. Busquets. Dembele. Red Bulls look to get their Brazilian playmaker Luquinhas involved here in the first half. He has had minimal touches to this point. On the ball here, Luquinhas. Garcia to win it back. For Barcelona, Rafinha.
And Barcelona, the last 5 minutes, Steve, getting control of the game. It's a feeling out process for them as well. They've seen the high press. They're dealing with it. Now they're gaining control.
Lewandowski shrugs off Yearwood. Lewandowski again. Robert Lewandowski over the bar once again. That's the third shot of the game for Barcelona. They've had the ball 70% of this match.
Yeah, and look at his agility and his strength, and look at the power. Absolutely hammers that ball. Going away from it, and he's still got the ability to hit it with tremendous force. Couldn't get it on goal, but I'll tell you what, once he gets his first goal, there are going to be plenty more to come.
A winner of 23 trophies at Bayern Munich. His idol happens to be in the house tonight. That's Thierry Henry. Coronel, scoreless match at Red Bull Arena, 20 minutes gone by. Jordi Alba wins it back from Harper, and now Araujo. Christian Cáceres Jr., the Venezuelan, to Drew Yearwood.
That's an unforced error, but Sean Nealis, you can't ill afford to just give that ball back to Barcelona carelessly.
Sean Nealis wins this back for Red Bull, and now Harper. Flag up on Patrick Klimala once again. Oh, he'd love to bury one tonight, break his goal-scoring drought with the Polish national team captain in the house. Here comes Barcelona, 4 into the attack. Gavi, Lewandowski, De Jong. This is Araujo. Rafinha was the club's most expensive summer signing from Leeds, playing a key role in the Jesse Marsh-led side that avoid relegation in the Premier League. It's a partisan crowd here in favor of Barcelona, not happy with the Red Bulls winning a free kick.
But again, just in terms of style of play, Steve, very difficult for Red Bull. If you think of one team in the world you don't want to have to press and try and turn over, it'd be Barcelona. So confident in their skill on the ball, their possession game. But if they break the press, you're in trouble.
Yearwood to float this ahead. Ter Stegen to deny Patrick Klimala. Third all-time meeting between these sides. A teenaged Lionel Messi was part of the first, a 4-1 Barcelona win at Giant Stadium back in 2006. This is Cameron Harper for Red Bull. John Tolkien. Had the right idea against Araujo. Reyes. Harper again. Challenged by Cáceres, but won back by Barcelona. And now Lewandowski. Dembele. Will he get a step on Aaron Long, the Red Bulls captain? Slows his progress. Dembele again. The return from De Jong. Lewandowski blocked away. Dembele and defended by Long once again. And the Red Bulls survive all of that. What appeared to be surely a goal for Robert Lewandowski.
Whoa! That crowd now going wild in the south end. Carlos Coronel turned around, pumped his fist in the air. Terrific, desperate defending. Aaron Long, Sean Nealis throwing their bodies.
Chaos in the 25th minute. The stalemate continues. This is Araujo. Christensen. Chant of "Let's go Red Bull" trying to bleed through the many thousands of Barcelona supporters here tonight. It's the dynamic we expected. Now Dembele on the front foot once again. De Jong plays it across, broken up. Reyes. Harper sends it further away. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski save. Coronel. Flag is up.
Well, this is the earlier chance, and Lewandowski pulled it back to the right foot. Carlos Coronel actually got a piece of that. I didn't see it live, but Coronel got a foot to it. Sean Nealis was there as well. Big time save.
You're Coronel in that spot. The player staring you down has scored more than 600 goals for club and country in his career. Entertaining 26 minutes so far.
Yeah, really fun. We knew it. The atmosphere was going to be good.
Araujo. Gerhard Struber, the Austrian, age 45. He's only in his second full season with the club. You know, Xavi would like to see Lewandowski open the account before this Barcelona side returns back to Spain. They have one more game to be played at the Nou Camp before they open the La Liga season in 2 weeks versus Rayo Vallecano.
Lewandowski has been all over the place the first 27 minutes. Plenty of touches, plenty of opportunities, but Red Bull making it difficult.
We might get the longest run out for Lewandowski tonight, or at least we're expecting that on this U.S. tour for Barcelona. Cáceres fouled by Araujo.
That's got to be a card. Must be a yellow card on Araujo for blasting the ball away after the call.
It's unnecessary. Cáceres makes a nice play.
That's a fair shoulder challenge. That's a fair challenge. But here, I don't see a real foul by Araujo, so that's what he was upset by. That's no foul.
Lewis Morgan, the Scotsman, on the free kick for Red Bull. Lamela once again, easily handled by Ter Stegen. De Jong. Foul is on Caceres. He gets a lecture from the referee.
De Jong has been good as well, a real engine in the midfield.
Played back by Eric Garcia. 30th minute at Red Bull Arena. Rafinha, flag stays down. The Brazilian backs up long. Lewandowski, save Coronel. Strong first half by the Red Bulls keeper to this point, keeping Lewandowski off the board. Klimala to track this. Lewis Morgan tried to cut it back on Araujo. Drops for Rafinha instead.
Yeah, one cutback too many. He had to crank that. He had the opportunity with the right foot. Tried to cut it back to the left.
Jordi Alba ahead. Dembele.
Well, here it is, and this is from the goalkeeper. You can't get beat on the ball like that. Aaron Long does a good job tracking back and recovering, but Carlos Coronel saw it all the way. Aaron Long does his job, and then that's just athleticism, reflexes, and positioning.
Second save of the evening for Carlos Coronel. De Jong. Christensen.
And he played it out himself because he's feeling the pain, Christensen.
So the center back from Denmark, whose game is defined by a calm, poised approach, competed in Euro 2020 last summer. See if Xavi is to go to his bench earlier than expected here. The players are using this as a hydration break, either official or unofficial. We were not alerted to whether a break was planned tonight. Now I'm being told this is somewhat spur of the moment, was not planned. But concern here for Barcelona and an important player in Christensen, who remains down.
Now he felt it immediately. He had the ball in possession, squared his body, played it out, went down.
The player who scored that unforgettable goal versus Russia to advance to the knockout phase of the Euros last year, eventually lost to England in that tournament. Red Bulls fans assembled. The New York Red Bulls are hosting their very first Marvel Superhero Night at Red Bull Arena Saturday, August 13th, 6 p.m. The night will include a Tyler Adams Captain America bobblehead giveaway for the first 10,000 fans. For ticket information, visit NewYorkRedBulls.com and lock in your Red Bulls tickets today.
Now, Christensen looks good. He's on the sideline ready to come in. Now he's back onto the field. Xavi took the opportunity to gesticulate and talk to him about position.
Ball in the defensive third of the field that is given away by Barcelona, much to the dismay of Xavi. Tolkien on the throw off Sean Nealis.
It's fun to see and hear this crowd, though, Steve. Absolutely infatuated with their Barcelona team.
It's been wonderful seeing this stadium filled to capacity for consecutive matches. The Red Bulls did so for their previous MLS game against rivals New York City. Nearly 2 weeks ago, Harper for Luquinhas. Could the Red Bulls make the first statement? No, it's broken up. Lewandowski ahead, tried to spring Gavi. This is still Gavi, but he's called for the foul on Cáceres.
Yeah, and Cáceres becoming a villain to this crowd. That's a tough call. I didn't see much there.
What a player at the age of 17, Gavi. Signed with Barcelona at the age of 11. Played back by Aaron Long. And the youngest ever to score for Spain's senior national team. He did so back in June versus Czechia.
Well, again, we talk about rebuilding for Barcelona. Well, that's unlike rebuilding for any other club in the world.
This is Rafinha. Two defenders to take on, and Aaron Long as the Red Bulls survive another. Gavi. Drew Yearwood to guide that away from Dembele. A reminder to our fans, coming up at halftime, Lauren Hashian and Naz Tokyo with a performance that we'll have for you live from Red Bull Arena coming your way at halftime. Just part of this spectacular evening. The fans on hand, sellout crowd. They'll be treated to a fireworks display at the end of the night as well. Watching one of the legendary clubs in the world and a Red Bulls team that I think has a badge of honor here. 36 minutes gone by and scoreless versus Barcelona.
Yeah, and to that point, Steve, both these teams know they're going to be substitutions at halftime. So Red Bull, they've held their head high. They've stayed in the game. A couple of big saves by Carlos Coronel. They don't want to give one up now.
This is De Jong. Back to his customary midfield role tonight. Fouled by Cáceres, and this time a yellow card for Christian Cáceres Jr. You saw it coming in the last few minutes.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You knew the next foul by Cáceres, he'd get the yellow. He could have gotten the yellow for that foul alone. Stopping on the foot of De Jong.
Yellow cards to Araujo for Barcelona, Christian Cáceres Jr. for the Red Bulls to this point. Lewandowski. Defended well, Yearwood.
Patrick Klimala doing a good job using his body as a shield, drawing the contact and the foul.
Captain Aaron Long. It's a full bench practically for this Red Bull side. Multiple changes anticipated at halftime for each team. This is De Jong on the move, takes the option in Rafinha. Lewis Morgan. 4 into the attack for Red Bull. Morgan again. Oh, Klimala calling for the ball, but won back by Barcelona. Dembele crosses up with Lewandowski. Rafinha. Dembele! Goal! It took 40 minutes. Dembele with the first statement of the evening, and Barcelona takes a 1-0 lead.
It all starts with a terrible decision by Lewis Morgan. Other end of the field, gives the ball away. Here comes Barcelona. No way Carlos Coronel can stop that. Rafinha with the no-look. Dembele with the instep drive with the right foot. And that's Barcelona capitalizing on a Red Bull attack that failed. Great anticipation by Dembele to take the no-look pass from Rafinha. And there it is.
It is Dembele with the last 3 goals that Barcelona has scored on this tour of the United States. He had both in the draw versus Juventus. Klimala fouled by Gavi.
You had just mentioned the play at the other end of the field. Lewis Morgan had the ball. Patrick Klimala made his run. Lewis Morgan dispossessed. Barcelona went 90 yards the other way and scored.
Looking for more before the half concludes, but the flag goes up on Barcelona. Well, they've now outscored their opponents 10-2 on this tour of the United States. 2 MLS sides. Inter Miami, they throttled 6-0, a 1-0 lead over the Red Bulls. A 1-goal win versus Madrid, and then the draw against Juventus, which to this point is the only team to score against Barcelona in the past 2 weeks. Tough couple of days for Lewis Morgan. He was benched in that game that you and I alluded to earlier, the Open Cup semifinal, with his team trailing in a knockout stage.
Yeah, the problem on a play like that is not that he made a mistake, but when you're rushing the other way, he had 4 players joining him going to the Barcelona goal, so when he gave the ball up, they were outnumbered going the other way. And Barcelona, if they have numbers, they're going to punish you.
Andres Reyes with the throw-in from the far side. Colombian wanted to do better than that. Luquinhas, and now Sean Nealis out wide. Cameron Harper too strong. Ter Stegen will put this down. Barcelona has many accomplished players available for second half duty. Aubameyang, Depay, Piqué, Pjanic, just to name a few. Red Bulls have some reserves on hand as Harper sends this innocently wide. We might see a couple of players from the Red Bulls 2 side later on, and it'll be fact-finding mission for those players in particular.
And it's traditional or usual for teams to flop goalkeepers, right? Let the starting goalkeepers, Ter Stegen and Carlos Coronel, play the first 45 and then go to their second team goalkeeper.
De Jong runs this away from Morgan. Araujo. Aaron Long under pressure, won back by Barcelona. And now Rafinha. Tackle by Jordi Alba. Red Bull throwing 2 minutes of stoppage time in this opening half.
It's been a good first half, Steve. Good goal by Barcelona. Red Bull, until that turnover leading to the goal, they've played well.
Christian Cáceres Jr., middle of the park. It's an old adage, no such thing as a friendly. Cáceres has brought some bite to this first half for this Red Bull side. Here's Sean Nealis. I'd also argue Barcelona's been a touch better, switching Rafinha and Dembele. Middle of the first half. Lewandowski. That's Reyes to concede the corner. First of the evening for Barcelona. Carlos Coronel, 2 terrific saves in the opening half of play before conceding the lone goal of the evening to Dembele. Rafinha. Flick header. Couldn't be handled cleanly by Coronel, who ultimately settles the ball.
A little chaotic in their own 6-yard box. If you're Red Bull, you just want to get to halftime with the score intact. That ball off the hands, off the crossbar, and he collects.
Dangerous ball by Garcia. Final moments here of the opening half. And Ter Stegen with his team leading by 1 on the Dembele goal. Will take that scoreline into the locker room at halftime. Barcelona with the lead in its first ever game at Red Bull Arena. Your thoughts on the opening 45 minutes?
I thought it was entertaining, Steve, and as the half went on, Barcelona grew into the game. They had the best goal-scoring opportunities, 2 big saves by Carlos Coronel, and finally, on the counter, they capitalized.
And once again, at halftime, we hope you enjoy a live performance by Lauren Hashian and Naz Tokyo. 1-0 Barcelona, with a second half still in store at Red Bull Arena. Welcome back on this Saturday night in the middle of an MLS season. It's a sold-out Red Bull Arena for a friendly. And Barcelona has a 1-0 lead over the Red Bulls. We will see an entirely different Red Bulls lineup, a fresh 11 to start the second half. And part of that 11 will be Caden Clark, the 18-year-old who scored 4 goals in MLS last season, looking for his first in Major League Soccer this year. The Medina, Minnesota native will look to get the Red Bulls on the board. So this is the fresh 11 that we're looking at. Ryan Mara will be the goalkeeper to start the second half. The 3 in the back that we're anticipating would be Hassan Ndam, the 23-year-old who's back for a second stint with this franchise, in between Dylan Nealis and Daniel Edelman. Your wingbacks are likely to be 16-year-old Curtis Ofori on the left and Ovante Mullings on the right. Frankie Amaya, Steven Serwata, your 6s, and Omir Fernandez and Tom Barlow are in the game as well. You're looking at Ryan Mara. I was hoping strongly he would get into this game, and the elder statesman on this club will get a chance here against Barcelona as well.
Yeah, there is no doubt. Gerhard Struber, this is a celebration for players to be able to get into this game and play against Barcelona. And I'll give you an added caveat to it. These players, the Red Bull players coming in the second half, they're the ones who are going to exchange jerseys at the end of the game. And I know they were thinking about it during the first half. Lewandowski still in the game for Barcelona.
There are changes for Barcelona. We see Ansu Fati has come on, the talented 19-year-old, and Pedri has come into the game as well. So many Pedri kits outside the stadium when we were making our way in. We'll play catch up here. These substitutions at halftime of a game with unlimited substitutions can often be a mess to go through. We'll do our best for you, but it is Barcelona with the early advantage, and played back here by Jordi Alba, the veteran who remains in the game as well. Eric Garcia. And taken here by Steven Serwata, who recently made his debut for the Red Bulls first team. Dylan Nealis to play it ahead. First touch by Caden Clark, but taken back here by Barcelona once again. Frank Kessié, the midfielder from Ivory Coast, has come in, and so has the 35-year-old veteran Gerard Piqué, who's come in to replace Christensen. Well done by Eric Garcia. Has Ansu Fati, who's able to collect and drop this back for Pedri. First involvement for Pedri. Sergei Roberto. Attempted punch away by Mara, and he was fouled. And the contact with Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, heavy collision. Ryan Mara coming out to play the ball. Just inadvertent contact between the two big men. It's the back line for New York Red Bull. Young and inexperienced. Let's see how they hold up.
Doing the math as live game action takes place. We're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 substitutions for Barcelona at the half. Kessié has come into the game, as has Sergei Roberto. Eric Garcia and Piqué, the center back tandem now. Dylan Nealis for a Red Bull side, trailing by 1 at home. The time is Had the vibe of a road match for them here tonight. Frankie Amaya to play this back. Lewandowski. Foul is against Serwata and RedBull. 19-year-old made his MLS debut in that game that was a remarkable comeback for the Red Bulls, 2-1 at home against Atlanta United several weeks ago. Serge Goma had the game-winning goal in dramatic fashion. We look at Pedri, 19, the youngest ever to represent Spain at the Euros last year. We always describe players as difference makers. Pedri is one, so too is Ansu Fati, and all you need to know is the honor bestowed on him. Awarded the 10 shirt after the departure of Lionel Messi a year ago.
Yeah, that symbolic number not given out lightly, and great expectations for him.
One of the world's best young players. That's what Barcelona brings off the bench here. Third game of the preseason for Lewandowski. They don't want to get on the plane without him opening his account tonight. See what the Red Bulls have to say about that. Pass too far for Kessié, taken back by Red Bull, and this is Amaya. Omir Fernandez has Tom Barlow with him. Omir, shot blocked. Fernandez again. Couldn't tee up a second. The Bronx native looking for a memory here tonight.
Yeah, but that's a great opportunity squandered. Pass the ball, Omir, pass the ball. He had Tom Barlow right there. Right there, he could have passed it. Had a wide open lane. Barlow was onside. That's a mental mistake. It's the little moments, the goal-scoring opportunities when you're playing Barcelona that's snuffed out in a moment.
Nilas early in the second half sees Busquets play this ahead. Lewandowski to the cutting Rafinha, but it's handled well by Ryan Mara.
Well, Lewandowski, though, how active does he look? I mean, he is hunting down the ball. He's getting his opportunities, playing unselfishly.
Sergio Roberto. Busquets. Kessié, the player who won Serie A with Milan last year, signed on the 4th of July, 4 years with Barcelona. Beautiful pass, Lewandowski, the return feed. Oh, what was Jordi Alba thinking?
Yeah, they're having fun though, Steve. He's been playing this game, Lewandowski, with a smile on his face. That's good, incisive, one-touch, two-touch passing.
Ansu Fati. Quick release, Lewandowski had Pedri cutting. Cleared away by Ryan Mara. 31-year-old goalkeeper for the Red Bulls is the longest tenured player on this club. Tom Barlow, second half addition for this Red Bull side as well. Pedri. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Ansu Fati for Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a lane. This ball poked over the bar by Ryan Mara, challenged big time on that sequence by one of the world's best.
What an effort by Lewandowski. Going out wide and then cut it back to the right foot. The deflection right there. But Ryan Mara does a good job covering it. Corner kick, Barcelona.
It will be Rafinha. Cleared away by Daniel Edelman. Rafinha once again. The Brazilian takes on two Red Bulls players. Sergio Roberto to save this for Barcelona. And now Kessie. Pedri. Kessie again. Ansu Fati, edge of the 18. Flag goes up.
Well, a little bit of difference in terms of quality off the bench, Steve. And Red Bull right now reacting. There's Piqué.
The man with over 100 caps for Spain, a World Cup champion in 2010, a champion in Euro 2012, retired from the national team in Spain after the 2018 World Cup, but part of the old guard, if you will. So many exciting young faces on this Barcelona side that Xavi will look to mold, and this is one of those players looking to make the transition easier, if you will. What a career. 30 trophies won at Barcelona, Champions League 3 times for him.
Yeah, and Piqué and Busquets, I mean, those two players, you talk about transition, Xavi relying on them, the old guard and the new guard.
Played back by Kessie, Sergio Roberto. Villanillas. It's an ongoing challenge for the Red Bulls center backs, wing backs tonight. Everything Barcelona throws at you. Here's Kessie. Sawada, Daniel Edelman, and a free kick is won by Barcelona.
Lewandowski with a good gesture, and Sawada shrugged him off.
Joined with Hassan and Dom.
Now watch here, Lewandowski talking to the referee, and then he just gives him a pat. And
squared across, cleared up by the Red Bulls, and Frankie Amaya there in the nick of time.
Well, again, this is a half that could be chaos for New York Red Bull.
It's another corner now for Barcelona. Get the feeling they're weathering the opening dozen minutes or so of the second half. Rafinha. Pedri for Rafinha once again. Garcia, there was contact in the box. Player went down. Referee says play on. And Dom can't clear it away. Saved by Mara. Big stop, Ryan Mara, and Lewandowski continues to be snake bit.
Well, when your goalkeepers, Carlos Coronel and now Ryan Mara, are your best players, you know you're in trouble. And Lewandowski, how many shots, Steve, has he had on goal? This time, the save by Mara.
The set piece is over the bar. The Red Bulls will take a breath. And there's Ryan Mara, who at some point tonight will put this all in perspective. That's a terrific save against the world's best striker.
No doubt about it. And I didn't joke about players wanting to be on the field at the end of the second half to exchange jerseys. And let's see who Ryan Mara exchanges with.
Lewandowski was the runner-up for the Ballon d'Or in 2021 to Lionel Messi, an award that many felt rightfully should have been his. Sergei Roberto. Barcelona intent on playing the second half, and the Red Bulls half of the field, but taken back here. Off to the races. Ovante Mullings on the give and go. Foul against Barcelona. Referee rules advantage. It took a deflection and a card coming out of the pocket. It will go to Piqué. Referee Ernie Constantine booking Gerard Piqué.
Yeah, that's a good job of officiating by Constantine. Absolutely flawless refereeing. There's the yellow card foul. Blade advantage. Comes back and gives Piqué the yellow.
Got a first look in that sequence of Ovante Mullings, the young Red Bull who wears number 88. He was a first-round pick of theirs, 20th overall. They drafted him as a forward. Even with Red Bulls too, he's been playing fullback. And in a year that's been obviously very difficult for Red Bulls too, he has been something of a light in that dark stretch of a season so far. On the ball once again is Mullings. Busquets. Ball got by Kessier. Let's watch Frankie Amaya and Barlow. Mullings. Barlow again. Top of the 18. Took the wrong option. Ansu Fati across. Sergei Roberto. More substitutions for Barcelona. Rafinha is done. Aubameyang will come on. Jordi Alba is done and replaced by Alejandro Balde. Left back for left back. Busquets' night is over. The Bosnian Miralem Pjanic will come on to take his place. Busquets, a player that Daniel Edelman, one of the young Red Bulls we're seeing in the game tonight, has spoken about extensively. He has tried to model his game against a player who's been something of a club legend at Barcelona for a long time. A much bigger player than Edelman, but calm, composed on the ball. That sixth sense to get his team out of trouble. So here's who's on the field for Barcelona now. There have been 8 changes since the start. Ter Stegen, the first choice keeper, remains in. Robert Lewandowski remains on the field as well.
This is one thing that Xavi doesn't want to see, right? Fouls, injuries, hard tackles. He's trying to get finished with this U.S. tour healthy.
That's Alejandro Balde, the 18-year-old Barcelona-born. He had just come into the match. And the booking is to Mullings.
And it's really completely inadvertent, just knee to knee. Mullings coming in late. One knee hit the other.
Ovante Mullings, drafted out of Florida Gulf Coast University. Here's Piqué. In what remains a 1-0 game. Dembele, first half. The difference between the sides here. Balde. Captain's armband worn by Busquets at the start now belongs to Gerard Piqué. Here's Balde. Terrific ball. Ansu Fati on the move for Barcelona. Pedri. And played well by Ryan Mara.
Well, again, Red Bull really just reacting. What a world of talent Barcelona has. Quality on the bench. And again, two different objectives in this friendly game at this point. For Xavi, finish strong, get back home, one more friendly before La Liga. Just tune up before the season. Red Bull in the middle of the season, a game next Tuesday night against Colorado. So finish this with your head up high, rested legs, which Gerhard Struber did, taking his lineup out at halftime. Get ready for the game on Tuesday night.
Here's Daniel Edelman. Collected by Clark. Omir Fernandez. Omir has the option, and Clark pulled it back for Barlow instead. Red Bulls will go to work on a corner. That build-up had a lot of hope.
Yeah, good little moment for two of the quicker players on the team. Omir Fernandez with the ball at his feet, and it started with Caden Clark. Trying to get it back to Clark, couldn't do it in time.
Frankie Amaya from the near side for the Red Bulls corner. Punched away Ter Stegen. Mullings. And Dom. Son and Dom had 4 first-team appearances for a Jesse Marsh-led side back in 2017. Red Bulls lost him in the expansion draft. He was taken by FC Cincinnati. Things didn't work out there, and now back with the organization once again. Balde, too strong for Ansu Fati. Sergio Roberto. Flag up. Aubameyang thought he would set up a gimme for Lewandowski. Red Bulls fans, the New York Red Bulls have launched the new podcast, Laid Out. Join hosts Connor Lade, Matt Harmon, Bradley Wright Phillips. They release new episodes bi-weekly on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Overcast.
Well, we talked about the attacking weapons for Barcelona. Aubameyang now in, trying to find a goal for Lewandowski.
Aubameyang signed with Barcelona in February. What's he thinking? The entire attack was to be built around him, and then Lewandowski signed prior to the start of the coming La Liga season. You can say embarrassment of riches. They have to get all these players registered, though. Here they come again. Off the foot of Lewandowski! Ansu Fati sends it over the bar.
An opportunity. Ansu Fati ends up getting the deflected ball right there from Lewandowski, and the scissor just can't get it on frame.
Parents Summers here. That means soccer camp season. Head on over to NewYorkRedBulls.com/youth. Summer camps presented by Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey. Now open for registration. The newest camp activities and proven curriculum are the best ways for your child to continue his or her soccer development. Statistics are often posted on the big board at RedBull Arena. Barcelona's completed 87% of its passes tonight, but Gerhard Struber knows the lead is won. Sergio Roberto. Kessié. Kessié again. Had Ansu Fati cutting, but snuffed out by Mara.
Yeah, RedBull hanging in there, Steve.
Gathered here by Clark. Played ahead. Barlow has Balde to beat. Balde does well. RedBull's had the fastest player on the roster in the race for the ball there. Piqué.
Fati with Edelman to beat. Has Lewandowski cutting. Cleaned up Hassan Ndam.
Hassan Ndam, terrific anticipation. Daniel Edelman, not so much. Misplayed that ball in a wide position. Good defending in the end.
Barlow to head this away, and now Aubameyang. Played better than 70 minutes. The team separated by a goal. Pjanic. Balde. Sends it far post. Sergio Roberto plays it across. Ansu Fati. Balde pulls it back on Mullins. Balde. Sergio Roberto over the bar.
Wow. Talk about a clinic, Steve. This game has flipped on its head. All ball control by Barcelona, but they have not found a way to get that second goal. Going to the bench again.
Robert Lewandowski's night is done. Memphis Depay will take his place. One more game at the new camp in which he'll have a chance to score before the La Liga season begins. The fans here at RedBull Arena saluting.
Yeah, what a player. What a player. All those years at Bayern Munich. Playing for the club now that he wanted to go to, Barcelona. He's a beloved figure already. New goalkeeper, Iñaki Reyna.
The man who played primarily for Barcelona B, Iñaki Peña, comes in to replace Ter Stegen.
And Ryan Mara's upset about that. He would have preferred to exchange shirts with Ter Stegen.
Zach Ryan has come on for the Red Bulls, replacing Curtis Ofori, so that was a short run out for Ofori, who started the second half. 23-year-old Jersey native, is this might be just Gerhard Struber doing the right thing, giving all of his young players a chance to get the experience of this game.
Absolutely. Early in my career, played in many of these games. Again, big international friendlies, and the sportsman-like thing was for the manager always to get every player a few minutes to play against the Man United, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich.
Zach Ryan has some experience with the first team. Red Bull Academy player for several years and a 4-year letterman at Stanford. So we've talked a lot about the experience. Let's talk tactically a little bit here. How do the Red Bulls tie this game with the unit that they have on? First order of business here is defending a ball over the top, and a free kick won by Barcelona in a precarious spot for Red Bull. The quick restart, and it goes wide.
Well, that was a little bit of chaos. Referee Ernie Constantine allowed the quick restart. There's the foul. Watch here. There it is. In on goal, 1v1 against Ryan Marin, puts it wide.
The pie for Aubameyang, who had that smile of a Cheshire cat in the aftermath of that.
To your question earlier, Steve, I think you've got to leave Caden Clark, Tom Barlow, and Omir Fernandez up high and just try and win the ball. Either play direct to them, let them try and turn over PK. PK's on a yellow card, a little bit slower now. They're not going to get a goal, Red Bull, out of a slow build-up in the run of play. Force a turnover or get a set piece.
Balde goes by Sawada and Mullings. Good ball here on Fati. Goes far post and missed.
I'll tell you what, Daniel Edelman was talking to us about how excited he was to play against one of his favorite teams in the world. He's living it right now. Hard to stop players like this running at you.
And it remains one goal that separates the sides. Frame of reference, this tour for Barcelona began with a 6-0 thumping of Inter Miami. Gary Neville made the mistake of calling it the biggest match in the club's early history. Of course it was not. Gerhard Struber wasn't going there in the days leading up to this match. I might have said Gary. Phil Neville, of course. And Fati on the move. Takes it into the 18. Ansu Fati, shot blocked away. Sergei Roberto lays this off. Wanted Pjanic, but cleared away.
And again, we talked to Thierry Henry before the game outside the arena, and you know how he follows things fastidiously, and he loves this Red Bull team. He knows how they're doing. He knows how young they are. He thinks they're one striker getting hot away from doing something, so they're showing it again tonight, Steve.
Pablo Torre on for Pedri. Gets only a 30-minute run out in this last game in the United States for Barcelona in the preseason. Kessié. Here comes Barcelona again. They want Depay reaching out and denying the deflected ball. Ryan Mera again.
That's the best save of the night, and Carlos Coronel made a couple of beauties. This is so hard for a goalkeeper. The redirection, Ryan Mera's going the other way, and he's got the agility, the reflexes to do a 180 and push it wide.
Memphis Depay on the ensuing corner. Balde Clark. One back by Barcelona, and now Iñaki Peña, the goalkeeper for Balde. Starting 11 for each side is gone from the match at this point.
Oh, Iñaki Peña. Tough touch.
He was loaned to Turkish side Galatasaray last season. Second choice keeper on the roster they brought to the U.S. Here's Caden Clark. Red Bull still have a chance to make something result-wise of this match. Clark. Piquet. Here's Pjanic. Memphis Depay. Able to pull this back. Ansu Fati. Terrific defensive play made at the last moment by Edelman. Keeps the Red Bulls alive, and now a ball ahead for Omir Fernandez, but it's Balde to snuff that out.
That's a play that Daniel Edelman is going to remember. He got skinned a couple of times early when he came in, but what a terrific play by him to save a goal.
Tell you what, it's Lewandowski and Rafinha who are long gone from this match. This is as electric as Barcelona has looked with this attacking trio up top. Right now it's Depay, Ansu Fati, and Aubameyang causing havoc. The flag goes up here.
Yeah, watch Daniel Edelman right here. He's going to recover. That's the play. Missed the first one. Had the tenacity to get up and make the big play right there. You're right, Steve. This attack has been electric. The one focused on Lewandowski with Dembele, Rafinha, potent as well. Look, if there's anything going into the La Liga season that's a concern, mildly, it's on the defensive side of the ball. They have the attacking weapons.
Seeing all these players now who, with the arrival of Lewandowski, likely don't know where they firmly stand on the roster, and they're all... A straight red comes out of the pocket of Ernie Constantine. Daniel Edelman is being sent off. Oh, such a disappointing end to what was shaping up to be a memorable night for him. There is no VAR in this game tonight between Red Bulls and Barcelona. Edelman is gone.
Let's see where the studs are. Very hard to tell. I could have lived with a yellow on that one. But then again, there's the unwritten rule, Steve. It's a friendly game. Barcelona, a tune-up. This is a friendly tour of America. You don't go blades up into sliding tackles like that. So I've got a problem with the red as well.
(11v10), Barcelona with a chance to pad the score, perhaps. Piqué. Ryan Mera has been a rock in this second half of play. Omir Fernandez. Barlow. Turning, Tom Barlow. Put it off the left foot and out of play. Fans, don't miss out on the Red Bulls' upcoming matches. It's back to league play. Tuesday night, Colorado Rapids come in. Orlando City for Marvel Superhero Night, presented by Hackensack Meridian Health. And FC Cincinnati for a bucket hat giveaway, presented by New Jersey Lottery. For more information, scan the QR code on your screen or visit NewYorkRedBulls.com/tickets today. Memphis almost had Kessie.
Well, again, Red Bull just hanging on now. Down a man, down a goal. Go play a long ball over the top and hope for the best. That's a giveaway, but he takes it back.
Javante Mullins draws the foul against Barcelona. And Pablo Torre, the 19-year-old who's come on. Red Bulls down to 10. Daniel Edelman sent off moments ago. Five cards total in the match tonight. Caden Clark. Fouled by Pjanic. Red Bulls go to work with a free kick.
That's what you want. Again, you're not going to get a good goal out of the run of play with possession. Find a way to get a set-piece opportunity and capitalize.
Frankie Amaya. The game 85 minutes old. Red Bulls with 10, and you're thinking this might be their shot. To the far post, too strong, too far for Barlow, and it'll come back. Iñaki Peña goal kick. Should the Red Bulls get this game level, and it finishes that way, we would go directly to penalties to decide the evening.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Get a goal, PKs.
Nico Gonzalez. Now it's center back with Piqué. Aubameyang for Sergio Roberto. Sawada wants O'Meara too far. Pjanic seeking out Memphis. Depay, look out! Miscommunication, and Depay with a simple finish to extend the Barcelona lead. Dylan Nealis, Ryan Mara tripped each other up. 2-0 is your score. And it'll likely decide the evening for Barcelona.
Watch the play. When in doubt, play it out. Dylan Nealis didn't know whether Ryan Mara was coming for the ball. That's the chip. Right here, it's decision time. Kick that out. He's trying to shield the pipe off the ball and doesn't do that effectively. And he leaves Ryan Mara stranded.
Memphis Depay among the players on this Barcelona side. Rumored to be potentially going elsewhere, linked to Juventus in recent days. They have to sort something out to get finances straight and to get players properly registered for the upcoming La Liga season. Sergio Roberto. Aubameyang. This time Dylan Nealis does well. Sergio Roberto again. In the crosshairs, taken here, Pablo Torre. Balde.
That's good defending by Caden Clark. Now Clark with the ball out wide right.
Gonzalez to play this back as we approach the 90th minute of play. Third all-time meeting between the sides. First time they've met in this spectacular stadium that looks exactly that on nights like this. Filled to the brim. Every ticket sold, 25,219 on hand tonight. Here's Piqué.
Well, they put on a show, didn't they, Steve? Played well, played entertaining. Red Bull, to their credit, hung in.
Aubameyang looking for the exclamation point. One back by Red Bull. Zach Ryan on the ball. Barcelona will finish this tour of the United States with 3 victories and the one draw, a 2-2 game against Juventus. And they will look to tackle their rivals, Real Madrid, and supplant them as champions in Spain. A quest for them that begins in 2 weeks. Xavi took over this team and they were buried 9th in the table when he assumed the job for Ron Koeman. There was a 14-match unbeaten streak. They would elevate themselves all the way to 2nd. Here's Pjanic in what might be the final actions here of the match. No stoppage time is being posted. We've exceeded 90 minutes. Ansu Fati, referee likely to let this attack play out. No whistle yet, Pablo Torre. And he will award the corner. Here's Memphis Depay. There's an invader on the pitch. The fans are reacting to that, but the referee is going to put an end to the match officially in a moment or 2, and now a second pitch invader on the field. The game has come to an end officially. Barcelona with a 2-0 victory over the Red Bulls here tonight.
Well, Barcelona, with their adoring fans packing Red Bull Arena, they put on quite a show. They got their goals, they didn't allow any, and to Red Bull's credit, they hung in.
What was a terrific event, really, from start almost to finish. And what the fans who ran on the field might not realize is that some of them might be in for a long night here at the stadium. That's a story for another day.